Initially, we met Klaus and spent time with him, and then Rush. And as we got to know them, we asked them to help us with the house in Teton Springs, and ultimately that led to here. I've known Wood Palmer, whose dad and mom had Richard Keating design the house. We asked them if they knew of any place that might be available or for sale, thinking they knew people in the area, and they said, well, our parents' house is up for sale, and thought it was absolutely gorgeous. But the house was essentially all, it was steel, cement, and glass, and that was a pretty big stretch from where I came from back east.
Casey's caveat was, can modern be warm? And Rush assured us that it can be. He said it doesn't have to be cold and the mid-century modern that you tend to see. He said, I promise you, I can make your house feel like a home and be warm. And that was really what convinced us to go ahead then and pursue trying to purchase.
There's two kind of levels of the house. There's kind of the living area up there with the bedrooms and the office, and then there's the living area down here, and we wanted kind of different things in each one. And so they did lots of options in terms of laying out furniture size, what you could do, and kind of getting layouts, and then what you could have, like a coffee table or the couch or chairs. And then it became, once you kind of made a decision that with them, their suggestions, say, well, I kind of like that idea. Then you started looking specifically at what would be that piece of furniture, right?
It was great because I think it can be overwhelming if you have too many choices, and Rush and the team were always really good about narrowing down the choices. So there would just be a few things for us to choose from versus if you were trying to do it on your own. I can't imagine knowing what kind of carpet, what color, what style. Even before we got to the furniture, just some elementary decisions like that. It was great to have a few things from which to select.
You can see how they had this kind of whole design team at WRJ. I mean, meaning it's almost like an architectural firm in terms of you have plans, you have pictures with the plans of potential pieces of furniture and the rest, which I found helpful. I mean, and the other thing they found helpful, they're very good about asking, about sending them pictures of things we liked. And I would say that, Rush and Klaus are both really personable and warm, but also very exacting, I would say. I mean, if things aren't right, Rush is, and his crew are very good about, addressing it.
I think of the living room, probably because we spend the most time here, the most waking hours here, and I think this was our biggest concern, is that this would be warm and inviting and comfortable for Casey and I when it's just the two of us, still feeling very home-like when our children come to visit, and able to fit in large groups of people if we're entertaining. And I think it definitely has met, it continues to meet all those goals.
All projects like this are fun, but there's always a certain amount of stress involved even with fun things, and I think it turned out it was just fun. It wasn't stressful
at all. They really removed the stress.
Yeah, stress. They really removed the stress
from a very big project
for us, and we're just delighted. So we obviously endorse them 1,000%. They're wonderful to work with.
Yeah.